right, so I'll read it out. The construction company that you work for has put you in charge of a project which is currently executing on the installation of 400 new energy-efficient windows for a local hospital and began with a budget of $60,000. As the PM, you review the project plan and see that the team is successfully installing 20 windows per week and has been averaging a spending cost of $125 per window. You've assumed control of the project exactly 13 weeks into the project, and your sponsor asks you to immediately provide her with the updated cost variance as it stands today for the project. You do the needed calculations and inform her that the CV is. All right, so we're going for cost variance. All right, so let's start from the top. What is the formula for cost variance?
Earned value minus actual cost.
Okay, so earned value minus actual cost. So now we know that we need to solve for earned value and actual cost. Which one do you want to try to solve for first?
Let's do earned value.
Okay, so now we need to ask ourselves, what is the formula for earned value?
That is percent actually completed times the budget at completion.
Okay. So we see that the budget at completion is given, right?
Right.
Which is what?
60,000.
There you go. All right, now we have to come up with the actual percentage of work completed. How do you think we can do that?
We can do we can do the 40 divided into 20 to get our approximate weeks.
Right. That's very good. So that would give you a number of weeks for the total schedule. What would that number of weeks be?
20.
Exactly. And then you are notified here that you have assumed control of the project exactly 13 weeks into the project, right?
Right.
So what's the calculation that needs to occur around the 20 and 13?
You just divide 13 into 20, and you get 65%.
Okay. Then what's part 2 of that EV calculation?
It is actual cost.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Part 2 of the earned value. So
it's 65% times 60,000.
Which is?
Which is 39,000.
Okay, so go ahead and write that down. That your EV equals 39,000. All right, and now actual cost, okay. How do you think we're going to calculate how much you've spent on the project thus far?
The actual cost, you're going to do how many windows you would do in 13 weeks. So you're doing 20 windows a week times 13, and that's 260, and you're going to times that by 125. You're going to get 32,500.
Nicely, nicely. Okay, seems like you're on a roll. Why don't you finish it off?
Yep, so we're going to do 39,000 minus 32,500, and you get 6,500, which is D.
Which is answer D. Very good. All right, well, what did you think about the question? Did it make sense to you, or?
Yeah, it made sense, and I think it's, I've seen some of the similar questions on the practice exams that I've taken through the Velociteach. So I thought it's good in the fact that it gets you used to reading through a lot of information
and then picking out
the